YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. In today's video, man, we do have the release of the new UCL Primetime promo. So we're going to take a look at the very first SBC for none other than Cambiaso. Cambiaso is an 86 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, left-footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, there are 3 different requirements and it is going to cost you roughly 100,000 coins to complete, which is honestly a pretty decent price for the card, especially with him also having like the potential of getting a couple of upgrades. I'm pretty sure that it's an 86 and 85 and then also like an 83 rated team with a team of the week card, so it is pretty easy to complete. And if you do run a Serie A team, probably the best fullback from the Serie A. Now he can play the left back, right back, and left mid positions, and looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, for a fullback he is pretty well rounded. The lowest stat that he does have is 75 for his shooting. And compared to his regular gold card, boys, I feel like EA did a really good job of giving him some upgrades that the card very much needed. I mean, now he does have the 4-star skill moves, which is really nice. They gave him a +10 upgrade to both his pace and his physicality, a +5 upgrade to his shooting, a +9 upgrade to his passing, a +6 upgrade to his dribbling, and then also a +8 upgrade to his defending, man. So a really nice upgrade right there. On top of that, boys, they did also end up giving the card the Quick Step Playstyle Plus, which is a fantastic playstyle plus for him to have. And then they also gave him Incisive Pass. So whether you want to play him at the left back position where he is a little bit more like an overlapping fullback, or if you do just want to use him as a stay back fullback, man, I feel like he's going to be able to do everything pretty well. Now, with the way that the card is set up, boys, he does have some pretty decent defensive and physical stats, 83 defending and 80 physical, but it can obviously be a lot better. So I would personally recommend the Anchor Chem style just to get a little bit more of like a well-rounded upgrade. With the Anchor Chemistry style, boys, he is going to have 91 pace, 88 defending, and then also 84 physical. So defensively, he should be really good. And for you guys that don't know, with the UEFA Primetime players, they do actually have the potential of getting a couple of upgrades. As you guys can see, if the club earns 7 or more points in the next 4 matches, they're going to get a +1 overall upgrade. He can get a couple more player roles, a base playstyle, a player role ++, and then he can also get another +1 overall upgrade, boys. So you might be looking at like an 88 rated card, which is honestly a huge W in my opinion. The playstyles for the most part are looking really good. He does have both the Jockey and the Anticipate, which are really important for a defensive-minded player to have. And then Incisive Pass if you do want to try to get him a little bit further forward. So with the way that the card is set up, boys, and the player roles that he does have, I will say his player roles could be a little bit better, but he does have the potential of getting like a few more player roles. He does have 2 player role ++s as an attacking wingback and then also as a wide midfielder. I mean, using him as an attacking wingback, but like kind of picking and choosing when to attack with him, I feel like that would work pretty well. Like I said, boys, in order to complete the SBC, there are 3 different requirements, and it is going to cost you roughly 100,000 coins to complete. I feel like a lot of people didn't really expect Cambiaso to have like a special SBC card, but he might be a very solid player in game. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 play reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. If you're excited for the new Primetime promo, let me know in the comment section down below, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, boys, game number 1 using Cambiaso, the new Primetime SBC. And I must say, man, I feel like out of all the fullbacks that you have in the Serie A, he's probably going to be like the most popular. Now, we did give him the Anchor Chem style just to give him like a little bit more of like a well-rounded upgrade. And as you guys know, you can also play him at the left mid position. So if you do want to get him a little bit further forward, like the technical side to his game is going to be really important. So very early on in the game, we did already signal him to make that run. I do want to try to get him a little bit further forward and then kind of like pick and choose when to attack with him. So yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 1. He does have the Quick Step Playstyle Plus, which is honestly huge, man. Both going forward and recovery speed with him. Cambiaso, we do got a little bit of space. Simple pass. Oh, pen the finesse shot. Ooh, boys, it's a good finish, man. That extra body going forward, I know that it kind of like leaves you open a little bit for like counterattacks, but if you can finish the play, man, it is very good. Now, because he does have the Jockey playstyle and then also the Quick Step Playstyle Plus, we are going to try to do as much manual defending as possible. You know, we really want to test out just how responsive he is in game and whether or not like it's easy to defend with him. This guy does have a little bit of space. Ooh, you know what, boys? The recovery speed right there wasn't too bad, but maybe we could have shown a little bit more physicality. All right, man, straight from kickoff. Let's see if we can maybe try to test out his long-range passing. Cambiaso, go for the switch. That's actually a really good ball, boys. I feel like the technical side to this game is honestly going to cook as well. Chedki played in. Pogba. Ooh, I didn't want to hit that first time. All right, now we did pull him out of position a little bit. This is where we need the recovery speed. Quick Step Playstyle Plus. I mean, Chedki is very quick, but we do get back into position. Carlos Alberto. Now, we could maybe try to overload the right-hand side. We do have Park Ji-sung making that run. He might be offside, though. Cambiaso, it's a lovely switch, man. Did we time it? No, we didn't. No, we didn't, man. But the long-range passing has been pretty accurate so far. Rashford, he is looking for that pass. Cambiaso, good tackle. And now we can maybe spring into a counterattack right here. Benzema, nice. One more. Cambiaso, man, such a good run, man. His attacking position is not bad. Chip shot. It's a clean finish, boys. That's exactly what he brings to your team, you know, like break up the play and then kind of like get into a counter attack very quickly. Cambiaso. Now we do have time for one more attack. Almost playing like a right mid at the moment. Good first touch. Does get a little bit of jam. That's good physicality. You know what, man? I feel like right there, that's just kind of like the 45th, 46th minute. You get a little bit lucky and score the goal, but it's a really nice finish. All right, man. Let's see if we can maybe try to track back right here. I feel like he might just try to play it through to Rashford. Look at Cambiaso, boys. Look at the recovery speed. I'm just going to keep running back. Yeah, man, you can get back into position very easily with him. I feel like for a defender, like the quick step playstyle is honestly so important. Like, look at that. Even with the anticipate playstyle, he's like very consistent in the tackle. Cambiaso. I did signal Benzema to make that run through the middle. That's a great ball. Benzema, a bit of a tight angle. It's a decent attempt. Benzema. Ooh, we don't get the interception right there, boys. I feel like defensively, we lack just a little bit right there. No intercept playstyle, which, I mean, some people might say is really important for a fullback. He's going to try to play that through. Yeah, I mean, yeah, boys. With the quick step playstyle, like, he's very, very good at getting back into position quickly and, like, breaking up the play. Could also spring into a counter attack right here. Nice. Cambiaso, try to play through. That's a great ball, boys. That's a great ball into Cherki. Honestly, I know it's just game number 1. He's been very balanced. All right, boys, straight into game number 2 we go, and so far, so good. I think that is safe to say, if you are building a Serie A team, man, I mean, he's easily the best left back that you can go ahead and add to your team. I was looking at some of, like, the special cards from the Serie A that can play the left back position. You have that Ultimate Scream center back, which, I mean, a lot of people are going to run him at the center back position, not really as a fullback. And I feel like other than that, boys, there's honestly, like, not even too many special cards. You have Carlos Augusto from the season pass. But other than that, man, it's just kind of like low-rated cards. Another thing that I really like with the card is the fact that he can also play the right back position. So, like, with this 5-star weak foot, you can easily play him as a right back. Now, a little bit of recovery speed right here. This guy's playing 4-4-1-1, which is obviously a really OP formation. Cambiaso, he might try to look for a cutback. It's not bad, boys. I like the manual defending right there. Maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive in the tackle, though. We are going to spring into a counter attack through the middle. He didn't track the run, boys. Cambiaso, we're in behind. Touch, touch. Oh, they're just a little bit too quick. I think it's Koundé and Van de Ven, so, I mean, that makes sense. Now, we are still kind of, like, picking and choosing when to attack with him, and I feel like that's been working really well. Benzema, what a ball, boys. I'm pretty sure we're onside. Cambiaso, I'm going to go near post. Whoa, what a finish, boys. What a finish that is. That's a lot of power behind that shot. I feel like a lot of people maybe, like, expected, like, a more OP meta type of player for Friday content, but he's a very good fullback. Like, look at the attacking positioning right there. We do need a little bit of support. I'm just going to go for a shot. Yeah, boys, he can score a lot of goals. You might even want to use him as a left mid. Yeah, this guy's moving the ball pretty well at the moment. Bellingham. Just going to drop back, boys. There's no need to really step right here. Nico Williams. This is where we need the recovery speed. That's a great block, boys. I feel like at the moment, the standout stat has to be like his pace, boys. Like, he's very quick. The quick step playstyle plus is a great playstyle plus for him to have. And then defensively, he's been pretty good as well. Cambiaso, cut it across. Ooh, that pass maybe could have been a little bit better. It's a good interception, though. Cambiaso, he's going to drop that back. I don't think he's going to go for a long shot. He's just going to try to find a little bit of space. Cambiaso, good manual defending again. He kind of wants us, yeah, he wants us to step. That's a good tackle. Now, a little bit of tiki-taka football right here, boys. Moving the ball pretty well. Openda, one more. What a ball. Cambiaso, tight angle. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. I feel like we should be scoring right there. This guy's gotten a couple corners already. Gonna try to cut that in, boys. The manual defending with this card is honestly sick. At the moment, like, obviously a lot of people are running Jordi Alba. A lot of people like Theo Hernandez. I don't know, man. If you can get him on full chemistry, I think he's a really good option, especially if you didn't complete Jordi Alba. Great turn. Cambiaso does really well, man. Go for the pass. Low driven. Gotta be scoring, boys. That's a really good chance created. Benzema play through. Oh, boys, look at the attacking positioning right there. Now, the stamina is a little bit lower, but we have made a lot of runs with him. Cancel that. Drop it back. There it is. Openda low driven. That's a great finish, boys. Like, even if you don't, like, create the chance with him, like, the build up and, like, trying to, like, get a couple more bodies forward, I feel like he's really good at that. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new UCL Cambiaso card in a few games of division rivals. And I will say, boys, with the upgrades, man, I think that he makes a really solid fullback for the price. The addition of the quick step playstyle plus, and then also, like, the 4-star skill moves and a very well-rounded upgrade, man, I feel like out of all the left backs that you currently have in the Serie A, he is the best option. I did already go ahead and pull it up on my screens right now. Like, you have Federico Di Marco, just his regular rare gold card, and then you do also have the World Tour special card for Carlos Augusto. And to be completely honest, boys, I mean, I feel like Cambiaso is a lot better than them, especially with him also having the quick step playstyle plus. Now, at the right back position, there are some pretty decent options. You have Maicon, his hero card. You have Denzel Dumfries, the ratings reload. You have Cuadrado, his ultimate scream card. And then you do also have Di Lorenzo, his cornerstones. And again, man, even if you do want to play him at the right back position, he does have the 5-star weak foot. and I'd say that he's easily a top 3 option. For 100,000 coins, I mean, you are getting a fullback that can do everything pretty well in game. If you do want to get him a little bit further forward, 86 passing and 85 dribbling is insane. He also has the incisive pass playstyle, which is really important for creating a couple chances with him. And with the relentless playstyle, you're able to make a lot of runs up and down the pitch without really getting too tired. Keep in mind, boys, he does also have the potential of getting a couple of upgrades and becoming like an 87, 88 rated card, which is honestly going to take the card to a whole nother level. The only real letdown that I did notice with Cambiaso, and this is kind of like us being really picky, boys, is maybe the fact that he could also use like a couple more defensive playstyles. But other than that, man, he does have a very solid setup. In order to complete the SBC, there are 3 different requirements, and it is going to cost you like 100,000 coins to complete, which, I mean, some people might think it's a tad bit expensive, but you also have to take into consideration that he does have that potential for upgrades. And now, the most popular fullback currently in FC26 when it comes to like SBCs is most definitely Jordi Alba, boys, his end of an era card. And if I had to compare the two, I feel like going forward, Jordi Alba is still better, man, especially because he does have the tiki-taka playstyle plus. But if you do kind of want just like a stay-back fullback that, you know, breaks up the play, advances the ball forward, I feel like Cambiaso is a fantastic option. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he does kind of give me maybe like a Teo Hernandez type of vibe, but with like a smaller build in game. So if those are the type of fullbacks that you prefer, boys, I feel like he's going to be a really good option for you. And yeah, man, for 100,000 coins, if you do back Juventus in the Champions League to get like a couple more upgrades and stuff like that, I think that he's a great fullback and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.